Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the final week of March, which is the 23rd through the 29th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I also have this wonderful guiding card for the entire month. Rejoice. Hello. We are in a place of gratitude. We are putting ourselves on a regular basis into a place of appreciation about every little thing around us, and we are rejoicing in it. So, yay. This is a good card. It helps put us into a place of pure happiness and gratitude, and I really like that card. It's good for us. We need to stay in that place. It helps us create and be in a state of grace as well. Perfect. All right. So, a couple of messages from my better angels. My better angels are saying that it's time to get that self-care routine worked in. And that means to start slow and work up to more. And so we're in the last month, so we're adding an extra bit of spice. We did some last week, and now we can add more if we're ready, or if we're not, we can just maintain what we had, and that's okay. We need to make it into a routine. It's more important that you do it than that you add spice, okay? So by all means, if you need to just stay where you are and do what you're doing, that is fine. As long as you continue the routine, everything is perfect, okay? Excellent news. We love that for you. Also, we're staying in our lane. We're doing our thing, and we want to keep an ear out. We want to stay open to hearing what's going on outside of ourselves in our little bubble, because if we can hear what's going on out there, we can run that through the filters of our heart and our mind and know which parts affect us personally, which ones don't, and all that other stuff. But then also, at least we're aware about what's going on with other people, right? So that when we go outside of our house and outside of our bubble and we speak to other people, we can at least know what they're going through. We won't have had our head in the sand. We don't want to do that. We can't do that. We can't lose hope about what's going on the outside getting better. We have to stay cognizant and capable of handling that, okay? So very good. Excellent. Good news. Now let's go ahead and get into the cards right here in front of us. Here they are from the overview video, and we are going to go ahead and add 6 cards to clarify these and see where we get to. All right. So let's talk about the devil, all right, or the death card. Bum, bum, bum. We have the death card here. It is showing us that indeed there is an opportunity for us this week to release things that we don't need anymore. This is about physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship that doesn't work anymore, or even a job. Okay, so it doesn't matter what we let go of. It matters that we do it because it will help us grow, okay? Whatever you decide is the most important thing. I'm not here to tell you what to do, is what that comes down to, is you decide what you want to release, and it will help you grow. Your intuition is going to be on point, so your intuition will be able to help you say, oh yeah, definitely, this is the thing we need to release. It's okay. It's good timing. It's good stuff. We don't need it anymore. We're going to be okay without it, all right? And it will help you, okay? So what's interesting though, well, I say that, and then the devil shows up. Well, what the heck, right? So we have the death card and we have the devil. So I feel like you have, even with your intuition telling you what it's time to let go of, the devil in you may sit back and say, please don't get rid of that. Please don't get rid of that. And the fact is, if you don't do the thing you have to do, you're sabotaging yourself. You're shooting yourself in the foot, and you're making your own life harder, okay? So it's important for you to recognize that this part of you lives there. The part of you that's like, but I care so much about the thing. Well, take a picture of it. I know there's a trick to that. You have to like appreciate what it was. If you have an emotional attachment to the thing, you'll want to take a picture of it so you can save the memory in a photo without having to carry the thing around. Maybe. I know that. I've heard that works. I'm going to say I've heard because I can't say that I've done a lot of this myself. I'm having issues of my own in the collecting of things project. So, ta-da! This is an opportunity for you not to sabotage yourself while you're trying to relieve yourself of things, okay? So just be cautious, be careful, and don't sabotage yourself, okay? Next card over is talking about what's blocking you, and your relationship is blocking you. Hey, don't get rid of my stuff. Hey, what are you doing? I was thinking about using that thing one day. So you're going to have some questions and some things happening that are, your person is going to get in your way and say, don't do that. So you're going to have issues there. It's not time to run away. You can't go on a trip. You can't take yourself on a vacay. You can't just disappear from the situation. You have to deal with it right now, okay? So there won't be any movement if you don't do your job, okay? So do your thing. Movement is blocked. Your relationship is blocked. The Four of Wands, having a meeting of the minds is blocked. Oof, my goodness. It's like a trifecta of stuck in the situation where you really just got to sit here and deal with it, okay? Okay, so you're sitting here, you're dealing with it, and you're like, okay, fine. And then you reach out and you say, hey, I'm having a problem and I need help. And your friends all show up. The Five of Wands, showing that all your friends are going to show up and help you. You're going to say, hey, we got you. We get this. We understand. We're going to come. You're going to stand around and you're going to point, and it's going to work out just fine. And you will have all the tools at your disposal because your friends also have tools, and they are fabulous humans, and they will help you make sure this happens the way it's supposed to. And it's super awesome and wonderful, okay? So you have all your friends are going to help you. You've got all the tools you need to do what you need to do, and that's terrific. And now you have the Knight of Wands, fighting for your ideas. So you're now going to be able to stand up with your friends and your tools in this situation and stand up for what you want. And if it turns out that this person needs this thing that you want to get rid of, you're like, okay, we're going to build a wall, and inside that wall you can put whatever you want, and I'm going to put everything else, I'm going to release everything else, okay? So or something like that, right? You're going to create a situation where you get what you want and so do they, okay? You're going to find a happy solution between you getting what you want, and it could be, yeah, it feels like you're going to have friends and they're going to bring their tools. You're going to build a wall. You're going to build some cabinets. And in the wall and the cabinets, you'll only keep what you need to keep, and you're going to get rid of everything else. And if there's something that this person desperately needs from your collection of stuff, you're like, okay, here, this is your little space in this place. This is your cabinet. You put in it what you want. I'm going to walk away for an hour or two. You put in it what you want. Don't. And then you leave them. And then when you come back, their cabinet is full, and everything else is free to go. Perfect. Excellent. That's wonderful news. You found a happy solution, and it doesn't matter anymore. You're ready to go, and you have support. I love that you have support. Perfect. So let's get you a message from the Cosmic Oracle. All right. What does Virgo need to know this week? All right. You've had a lot of interesting weeks now where all the blocks are very specific and clear to only one situation, like a very narrow area, but it's completely compacted and like, ugh. And like here, it's a little less narrow, but at the same time very clear. No meeting of the minds and like, ugh. But you are going to work it out, and I think that's great. All right, stay present. That's where life happens. Ha. So we're going to stay here. We're going to stay now. And we're going to take care of things that are happening right now, not what's happened in the past and not what's going to happen in the future. All right, so we're not future tripping, and we're not in the past. We're going to stay right here, right now. Okay? Excellent. I think your partner will appreciate it, and it will help a lot. Okay? Don't forget to journal. If you're having some feelings about the stuff that you got to do, okay, you can journal it out. Stuff that you maybe can't say to your person, because maybe your person is different than the person that you need to journal about, and that's okay. Write it down, write down your feelings, write down your thoughts. Purge some of that out so that you don't have to worry about that, okay? Maybe your thoughts are what you need to let go of, okay? So we're going to put this card right here, and now we're going to go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks. Okay, so alrighty, we have smoky smoky quartz, pyrite, ooh, perfectly timed, and blue calcite. Excellent. So we have pyrite. Pyrite is kind of an all-around chakra stone. It really is all about protecting you and all of your chakras all the way around. It's going to be beautiful that you feel this lovely version of protection. Nothing bad can come past pyrite, to my knowledge. So it really helps keep you squared away, feeling protected, especially when all of this is going down and you're feeling a little, okay. Now we have smoky quartz, perfectly timed. It's going to help you release things. It's a first chakra stone, and it helps you release what you no longer need. So it's going to be there to help you let go of all this stuff that you've been trying to get rid of. Nice. It's going to help you do that, and it's going to be super cool when it does. You're ready. You are beyond ready. This is why when your friends show up and you got all that stuff going on, you're ready. You are beyond ready to do this. This is you've done all the work, you've done everything you're supposed to, and you are prepared for the project. Nice. Blue calcite is a 5th chakra stone, your throat chakra, and it's talking to you about, it's there to help you speak clearly and share your ideas and feelings and emotions and all the things that are going on right now with your partner to help them understand why you're doing what you're doing, and then finding that happy solution. Because you want to fight for your idea with your partner, but you don't want your partner to end up feeling unloved, right? So it's important that you find that happy solution and help them understand why you're doing what you're doing and what the overall goal is so that everybody can be happy, all right? Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and put these rocks down right here. As always, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. You can carry any rocks you like if you like. But tell me in the comments what you're carrying. I want to know. Please tell me what you're carrying, and check back in next Wednesday and let me know how they're working for you, and we'll have a discussion, all right? And if you want to carry these rocks, do the same. Carry them for a while and then come back to me on Wednesday and let me know like how it's going and if it's working out all right. And then we'll talk about what you might want to do or switch something else out instead, all right? Excellent. I'm here to work with you and help you figure out what's best for your individual situation, because I'm not you, but I can help you figure out what'll help, all right? Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you did. It helps my little baby channel grow. And of course, then you won't miss a single video. And of course, I'll be back next week to talk about April. Oh my goodness, this year is flying by already. Is that crazy? I think it is. So fabulous. I appreciate the one and the all of you, and I will see you next week.